Hey there everybody, this is Emac2411 on YouTube.com with your WWE Smackdown review for May 8th, 2020. We kicked off and opened WWE Friday Night Smackdown on Fox with Mandy Rose versus Sonya Deville. This has been a personal rivalry. This gotta be one of the biggest feuds right now going on in WWE. It's all been building, and I would have liked to see this go on at like Money in the Bank, or actually at a proper stage. They went on for like 5 minutes. I wanted the match to go on a little longer. I thought they were actually building to a decent match. I thought it was really building. I thought they could have built off of the match, maybe go another 5 minutes. And I really thought, let's build it up. That they were building up. It just ends. Sonya Deville picks up the win. Now, did she cheat? I think she cheated. Didn't she have like a handful of tights? Sonya Deville does win the match, but I think this rivalry is far from over. They're gonna have another match, a rematch. And I think she did cheat a little bit. I mean, Mandy Rose was going her way, and she got caught. Sonya Deville wins. So yeah, she just rolled her up. That was it. It was like out of nowhere. I do like this. Now, this is the only thing I do say about these no fans in attendance. I mean, what I can. I mean, unnecessary fans, in my opinion. I think it gets more personal. You could hear what they're saying. They could trash talk more, you know. They could say whatever, you know, because it's like a real fight, you know what I'm saying? So you actually hear them. It's more personal, like, you know, they're fighting each other, you know what I'm saying? They're competing against each other, not just, it's for the fans at home, but not for in attendance. You can't hear it, you know, it's nice. It's a nice touch. People are like, well, this isn't doing me anything, you know, I need the crowd. And I don't think that the crowd doesn't, now that all the crowd does is, it kind of puts up, you get excited, right? There's more hype. It's more lively, I guess you could say. But it doesn't make the show bad. It isn't great because the crowd's there, you know what I'm saying? CM Punk versus John Cena. Money in the Bank 2011. Is that if you took the crowd away, would that still not be a 5-star match? Is it just a dud? It's a bad match now, just because there's no crowd. I don't think so. Just saying. Now you could play off the crowd, and yes, I understand what the crowd does, and I get it. I get it, but that's all I'm saying. There's some people that are like turned off. Oh, I don't want to fucking watch this shit anymore. No crowd. Wah. It's like, okay, it's your opinion. It's your opinion. That's all right. For me, I've been watching. Gotta thank them for even still working, you know, and competing during this time. I do actually hope all of you guys are doing well. So, hope you guys, all my subscribers and viewers are doing well. Hope you guys are doing well. Then we get the Forgotten Sons, John Morrison and The Miz versus The New Day and Lucha House Party. So, I really think that they meant tag team match. Probably went on through a couple commercial breaks. Now, thought the match was actually pretty good. I thought towards the end, last maybe 5 minutes or so, it really picked up. I mean, it was incredible tag team action. What they were doing, I mean, whoever that, I don't know, one of the guys at the Lucha House Party, he was pulling off moves, man, that I have never seen before. I was like, wow, I was really shocked. Like, I was like, whoa, I mean, that guy. Shout out to that guy, because, man, he impressed me. So this match is good. It really picked up. I thought it was some of the best tag team wrestling we've had in a while. I mean, the last 5 minutes. If we just took that 5 minutes and I said, watch this, I would, if I told anyone, hey, watch this, that's Fan Wrestling, hey, watch this. What do you think about this tag team match? It's multiple, it's 8 men, but it's still, you know, tag team. Man, I really thought, I was like, wow. I mean, it was really picking up the pace. I mean, it got quick and shit, and I liked it. So, Miz and Morrison and the Forgotten Sons win. Miz picks up the victory. He's lost. Now he picks up the win to prove that he has not lost his edge. He hasn't lost it in the ring. So, yeah, that was good to see. Then we get Jeff Hardy. He finally returns to SmackDown. And they've kind of been building up through his story, the little video packages we've seen for the past 4 weeks, 1 month. And it's been very interesting. I've actually liked those. It's kind of given Jeff Hardy a new depth. You've kind of see inside the life of Jeff Hardy if you didn't really know anything what was going on. Because some people don't. I mean, really. Some people don't care about all the about all the stuff going on in the wrestlers or actors, whatever it is, celebrities' personal lives. Unless if it's like something big and you hear about it in the news or something, but they don't read into it, you know what I'm saying? So I thought it really kind of reminded you or showed you about what Jeopardy's come, how far he's come, and all the shit that he had to go through to get here, and finally this big return, really hyping it up. Kind of giving you, like I said, inside the life of Jeff Hardy a little bit. So I thought that was very interesting, and I did enjoy it. They're just little promos, little video packages, but I did enjoy it. So he finally returned live. He was at the WWE Performance Center for this episode. Sheamus has basically been building up. He wants Jeff Hardy. Like every time he would mention Michael Cole would mention Jeff Hardy, Sheamus would just be like, he'd be really getting in his face, you know, fella. That's what he does, right? So, okay, I'm gonna start dancing like Jeff Hardy. So, the confrontation finally happened. It's good to see Jeff Hardy back, of course. Always good to see that. Jeff Hardy, I really loved Jeff Hardy when I was younger, like 10 years ago, or more, because I don't think it was even in WWE 10 years ago, like 12 years ago, whatever. I loved it. I think he was like my second favorite wrestler behind John Cena. Like I loved Jeff Hardy. I still do really do like Jeff Hardy. And what happened was tonight, Sheamus comes out, and I thought it was a good little promo, a little back and forth of what the dialogue, what they were saying. They made both some very good points. That was a good little promo, and I think Sheamus is a little underrated. I think he's he's a guy that's actually underrated with the promos, but I thought he had caught a pretty good one. Hardy, yeah, he was good too. Thought it was good. The second they got physical, Sheamus went storming right out to the ring. They got physical. Now here's the thing, Jeff Hardy just, right away, doesn't waste any time, is that it's like, is Hardy okay? Are you sure he should still be wrestling? No joke. The guy, like, delivers just a frickin', like, literally delivers a frickin', he did, like, a drop kick, he did a twist of fate, he's a whisper in the wind, he did a swanton. And he's, like, holding, like, he doesn't look good. I'm like, are you okay? Like, are you healthy? Like, for real, are you sure you're not banged up? So, are you injured? He just doesn't look like, I mean, I don't know. He really, I don't know, I just hope he's okay. Hopefully he could still go. I mean, I know he's getting older. I understand. So now they're going to be feuding, and I think they can actually do, I think they can put on a pretty good match. I think an enjoyable one that will entertain everyone. So, looking forward to it. I thought this was a good start to the feud. Good way to kick it off, but can they keep this momentum going? We'll have to find out. People are really trashing on these shows. Hey, that's everyone's opinion. You can. But I think for what they are, no crowd, limited roster, I think they're doing the job alright. Then we get, we get the face-to-face between Universal Champion Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt. This has been a pretty damn good feud. Pretty interesting because they got history. You know, Braun Strowman was once in the Wyatt family with Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper, of course, Eric Rowan. Like, what, 2015? And I like how I like some elements, really. It's like he's trying to get in, Bray Wyatt's trying to get in his head. Strowman's not really having it. I mean, he kind of is, but he's trying not to, it looks like. And I like how they like, oh, look, here's the mask. You remember when you were like you were my family? And he shows that, and he's trying to be all kind of nice, but he's being creepy, and it's like, Bray Wyatt, that's the Fiend right there. So, I mean, I really think that this has been a good feud. Strowman, is he a transitional champion? Strowman, is he? Probably. I think Wyatt's going to win it at Money in the Bank. I feel like that's a no-brainer, unless they do like a DQ or something, but I don't think, like, Strowman ain't going to pin Wyatt. I don't think. I mean, I'm pretty sure. If I'm betting on it, I'd be like, Wyatt's winning. I don't know though, we'll see. Money in the Bank looks to be somewhat of an enjoyable event. So that is the thing. So I thought their face-to-face was good, that it had all the right notes, and I did actually enjoy the face-to-face. It's, yeah, the promo, they actually went face to face, like in the ring. He actually came out. It's still trying to get his head, so I really enjoyed it. And Strowman's like, I'm not having none of it. So I thought that was pretty good. A lot of good points once again. Like, it's history. It's like, you don't know me. It's like, okay. Then we got Lacey Evans and Tamina Snuka versus Sasha Banks and the SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley. Women's Division Tag Team match. Actually, my TV went out, so it was recording. I don't like commercials. Fucking, the box went out. Missed about 8 minutes of the show. I don't know what cut. All I know is I was at Bayley, Sasha Banks entering. It cut off. And yeah, then we came back from break. It was during commercial break it came back. So I didn't see the whole thing. When I did see of it, it was it looked to be decent. Looked to be pretty decent, actually. Yeah, I mean, looked like a decent match. I am really glad Tamina Snuka is getting somewhat of a push, to be honest, because she's been in the business, what, 10 years? She's not always been the greatest performer. She isn't the greatest performer, actually. I don't think she's ever been. She's not the best at promos. She's not the best talker. She's not the best on the mic, you know? She's not the best wrestler. But I think during this time, and I think she's actually stepped up. That's my opinion. I feel like people, I don't know what people are saying about it, but I really do think that she's stepping up to the plate, and I think she's doing her part. She's doing it just fine. Would I like to see her win it? Just because she hasn't won it ever. She's never won the women's title. I would like to see her win it. I don't care if it's for 5 days. You know, she loses the next day on SmackDown the next 5 days, you know. Shit, I mean, I would just like for the moment to see Tamina win the title. Just to say, Tamina, hey look, I won the title. So I would like to see it, but Bayley is one of my favorites. But for Tamina never winning it, let her get her moment. I feel like she deserves it at this point. I would like to see it. I mean, I feel like it's not going to happen due to Tamina pin Bayley. She ain't probably winning. I mean, I'm almost certain. This has just been this has been a feud, you know. It's been alright. Lacey Evans continues to impress and get better. In my opinion, she's really improving. And you could just tell Sasha Banks she's gonna get. This is all gonna come together for her and Bayley. They're gonna have a feud. So she's gonna hold on to the title until that happens. I mean, yeah, it was a good little tag team match. Yeah, Tamina pinned Bayley. She pinned the champ. Of course, builds her momentum for Sunday. So it's main event time. It's Drew Gulak, Daniel Bryan, and Otis, who was the mystery partner, versus King Corbin, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Cesaro. This was a good little match here. Good little tag team match, 6-man. I didn't care for it. Yeah, I really didn't. Corbin wins. Corbin, Nakamura, and Cesaro win the match. And then it just becomes, I lost it. I couldn't think of who was in the match, so I was like, so, they got a brawl afterwards. They brawl, they just all start brawling. It's cool. It's like, oh my god, who's gonna build momentum for Sunday? Who's gonna build momentum? Oh my god, guys. I gotta climb the ladder because I get the practice, you know, it's gonna show off that I could win, even though there's no one else there, and it's fucking Corbin ends up hooking it off, so, you know, he's not winning Sunday. I don't know. I didn't like this main event, really. Didn't care. I didn't care for the main event. Yeah. So Corbin retrieves the briefcase, doesn't actually win the briefcase, doesn't win the match, because this wasn't the match, but it's a little preview, a little prelude of what could happen Sunday. It's not happening. But Corbin raises it above his head, and I climbed the ladder, and I took out Otis and Bryan and shit. Even though this ain't actually a standard Money in the Bank ladder match. So, him doing that actually doesn't give him any practice. Because it's not a standard Money in the Bank ladder match. It's going to be in WWE headquarters. Yeah, I know. I don't know. There you go. Smackdown. There it is for May 2020. That's your review, guys. I mean, I don't know. That's it. I mean, I really wouldn't give this match. This was not an amazing show. 7 out of 10. Yeah. There you go. 7 out of 10 stars for me for this episode. So there you guys go. That's the review. Hope you guys enjoyed the review and the video, which is the same thing. The reviews in this video. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. And that's the video. So, until next time, guys, peace out.